HOA, Karen pretended to be drunk just to make me pay for her at the club. You ever meet someone who's so entitled, they actually believe the world owes them just for existing? Well, let me tell you about the night HOA Karen decided to play drunk just to get me to pay for her entire club tab. This story still blows my mind because it shows just how far some people will go when they think they're the main character in everyone else's story. So this happened a few months after I'd moved into my new neighborhood. The place was run by the most annoying HOA board on earth, and one of the loudest voices there was Karen, the self-appointed queen of neighborhood standards. She loved to remind everyone that she was a pillar of the community and that we should all represent the HOA well in public. But the truth is, she just loved control. Anyway, one Friday night, a few neighbors invited me out to a club downtown. It was supposed to be a chill night out, no drama, no talk, just music, drinks, and good vibes. Guess who shows up out of nowhere? Yep, Karen. Dressed up, acting like she was 21 again, talking about how she never misses a chance to network. At first, I tried to be polite. Everyone deserves a night out, right? But within 30 minutes, she started showing her true colors. She was bossing the waitress around, ordering the most expensive drinks on the menu, and telling everyone that the HOA should reimburse her for community representation. Everyone just laughed it off, but I could see where this was heading. A few drinks later, she suddenly started acting like she was totally wasted, slurring her words, stumbling around, and pretending not to remember how to use her phone. The funny part? She hadn't even finished half of her cocktail. She started clinging to me, saying things like, "Oh, you're such a gentleman, you'll take care of me, right?" I backed up, trying to keep things respectful but clear. Then the bill came. The waitress brought the check, and Karen, like she'd been rehearsing this, suddenly acted like she couldn't see straight. "Oh, I think I forgot my purse in the car," she said, pretending to search through her empty clutch. The rest of the table went silent. Everyone could tell she was faking it. The waitress politely asked who'd be covering her tab, and Karen looked directly at me. "He's got it," she said, smiling like we were on some kind of date. I laughed, thinking she was joking, but she wasn't. "Karen," I said, "I barely even know you. You ordered like 6 drinks. You can handle your own bill." And that's when her fake drunken act went into overdrive. She started mumbling something about how real men don't let women pay, then pretended to tear up. The whole thing was like a bad high school play. The manager came over, and Karen started ranting about how she's a respected member of the HOA and that she knows people. It was honestly embarrassing to watch. Eventually, the waitress and manager realized what was going on. They offered to hold her ID while she went to get her wallet from her car. Karen suddenly snapped out of her fake daze, stood up straight, and said, "Fine, I'll handle it," like nothing happened. She paid for her tab, but not before giving me the dirtiest look like I'd personally insulted her entire family. The next day, she tried to play the victim in the HOA Facebook group. She posted a long message about how certain neighbors lack gentlemanly manners and how community trust is being eroded. But guess what? Half the people in that group had already heard about her little performance at the club. Someone even posted a short video of her acting drunk while holding her phone perfectly steady. Needless to say, the post didn't go the way she hoped. People started commenting things like, "Maybe next time don't try to scam your neighbors," and the HOA doesn't cover bar tabs, Karen. She deleted the post within hours and pretended nothing happened. After that night, she stopped talking to me altogether, which honestly was a blessing. The only time I see her now is when she's pacing around the neighborhood with her clipboard, still trying to look important. But every time I pass her, I can't help but think about that night she tried to act drunk just to make me pay her bill. It's funny how some people think they can manipulate everyone around them, but when the lights turn on and the music stops, the truth always shows. And trust me, Karen learned that lesson the hard way. No amount of fake slurring can hide entitlement.